So my experience with postvention training goes back to early 2000s after a loss of a service member to suicide. In that time period, we were prepared to deal with a loss of a service member from deployment, combat action. Our policies and regulations tell you here are the steps that you need to take when those tragedies occur. But we didn't expect to have to do that with one of our own when that loss was due to suicide. Because of that, we connected with NAMI New Hampshire and brought in other community partners to try to figure out how do we properly respond, how do we take care of ourselves, how do we take care of the family. We have a unique culture, so we have to consider that. And so I think the program provides that roadmap to guide us, helping us develop a process and a language that allows us to not only take care of our own here, but engaging our service members, all of their families, and provide support where it's needed.
What makes postvention really unique in the Connect program is that it is a public health approach. So you're not just targeting the immediate family members, but it zooms out a bit.
And what I like about the postvention model is that while it is specifically addressing suicide, we also talk about the use and application of it in any sudden death.
In any loss of a service member, one of the key components is process and communication, right? Safe messaging. And safe messaging is more than just using the right words. It's timing, who conveys the message, do we do this as a group? The other part is, a process to go through. We don't want to overwhelm the family. We don't want to overwhelm the unit command or its service members. So having a structure and a communication plan.
We say that postvention is good prevention. So any efforts that you're putting into developing and supporting postvention plans in your community will actually be really helpful to also prevent future suicides.
I think we've made great strides throughout the years. I think we've done an amazing job of expanding. We've increased our behavioral health support on a full-time side, but more so it's getting out and gaining the trust of the commands, the soldiers, and service members throughout the organization to know that it's okay to ask for help and constantly encouraging that. And seeing more leaders refer their soldiers and airmen to professional support has grown greatly since we began improving the process.